Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Rees Rose, and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. Hope y'all can hear me. And I'm a lot more eccentric than this, but again, I'm outside. I'm not the only one who's here. So I like to be respectful to those in my surroundings. Or at least considerate. Alright. Source. Reclaim your power. Out of sight. Source, reclaim your power, out of sight. When I picked up these cards, when I first started, I was like, okay, I want to tap into something in regards to finances. I feel like we haven't really touched upon that in a while, and I like to keep things very well-rounded on this channel. Very wholesome. Okay, for the most part, I usually dive into general reads, whatever you guys need to hear from me at this time. But if I feel like it's been a while since we touched on a specific subject, I'll like dive into that intentionally, so that could always keep you guys up to date. For the ones who are constantly returning, thank you. Also, shout out to please forgive me if I butcher your username, but Lone Wolf 444. You have been so engaging on this channel. Thank you. I appreciate the interaction, the likes, the comments, all of that. Thank you. If anybody has shared my content, thank you as well. But I really truly appreciate all of you guys. Really, it goes a long way. So thank you. All right, but okay, back into the message. So right, when I picked up the cards, when I picked up the decks, I was like, let's tap into the money, because we haven't really touched upon money in a while. So source, reclaim your power, and out of sight. If we're talking money-wise, financially, you guys have realized that you're not looking for anybody to save you. If anything, you're looking to God, okay? You're going within, and you're like, I'm going to save myself. Source, reclaim your power, and out of sight. A lot of you guys are out of sight now because y'all are choosing to not even entertain your own BS, let alone everybody else's. Definitely out of sight because you don't want anybody else's BS. But you're good off the distractions. You're good off the detours. You're good off of the things that get in the way, the blockages. You're like, yo, for a lot of you guys, you've experienced it too much now that you realize like your own pattern, your own habits, and you know how to cut it off. You know exactly where the blockages are coming from. So you're starving those avenues. You're starving those paths, and you're going to where your focus is. So source, reclaim your power, and out of sight. A lot of you guys, actually, I want to get into the tarot because I know the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords will come out, but a lot of you guys are super focused. I'm also getting that you're ambitious as well. This reclaim your power is giving like power, like ambition. Like you see all those fists, it's like you're sure now, you're absolute. It's giving now is the time. All right, the time is now. Easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. Knight of Pentacles energy. Easy does it. Okay, so yeah, maybe some of you guys have seen a drought in your finances. It's looking slow. It doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are in the wrong direction, but some of you guys are so passionate about your finances that you're not even letting a slip up like that go for too long. Okay, so you're done with that streak and you want to figure it out now. You want to create other streams of income, or whatever income that is here that is strong. You want to focus on it. You want to tweak it. How can you better it? Some of you guys are going back to school, getting certifications. Some of you guys are just straight up getting side hustles, getting gigs, getting extra things to do on the side, extra sources of income, extra means of just bringing in something to not only make ends meet, but to have something saved up for a rainy day, to have something to invest in for a better tomorrow. So I'm seeing that you guys were not satisfied with their finances. Maybe things were just, it just wasn't the pace that you wanted, straight up. Some of y'all were being hard on yourself. For others of you guys, like that nudge came in because you're right on time. You're in divine alignment for you to level up. So the level up started with you having that aha moment, like, no, I need more. I need to do better. I need my finances to increase. You wanted increase. You wanted bigger. You wanted more. And you're doing something about it. So it says slow and steady wins the race. I don't think any of you guys should be hard on yourself. Exactly. Parenthood. Healing the inner child will help you make money. So none of you guys should be hard on yourself. Would you be hard on your child or a child who you're trying to mold, who you're trying to teach, who you're trying to, you know, invest in, just pour into? You wouldn't do that. You're trying to love the child. What are you pouring into? You're pouring in nurturing, care, understanding, patience, okay? The same way you be patient with the child, be patient with yourself. So as you do this, as you are done with your own BS, as you overcome your own blockages, you're realizing just exactly, you know, those I guess generational curses that still lie within you, and you taking your time to be gentle and actually iron it out rather than jumping over it or ignoring it, or, you know, finding the easy way out, you know, having someone do it for you. You're not learning like that. You taking your time to actually sit with yourself and figure it out. That is healing a lot here, okay? You see, I got bit, y'all. This is a bite. They tore my ass up like my face, crazy. Activation. You're activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. Activation is the overall energy. Right underneath, reclaim your power. Y'all. Money manager. Y'all. This is exactly what you needed to get yourself to the next step. Oh, is that my friend? This is exactly what you needed to get yourself to the next step. That's why I said, you know, for some of you guys, y'all are just straight up being hard on yourself. For others, maybe there is some truth to your awakening right now, but there's a reason for it, and it's to get you so alert, so awake that you're like now amped up, you're fired up, you're powered up and activated for this next step. Okay, money manager, and that's in line with parenthood. So like, you have an understanding now where you can control what comes in, you can control what goes out. Like, you control your finances. Even if you have surprise expenses, you still are in control. If you, like, there's nothing that source will put on you that you can't bear, okay? So if you have the surprise expense, even if you don't have it all the way in your account right now, you're going to have it taken care of for when this expense is due, for when this expense needs to be taken care of. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a management in that aspect, in a spiritual sense, where you have favor now, when you're in alignment with your finances that you're not going to be without, okay? So there's no more stressing that has to come from you. You don't have to do that. All right, actually, you need to heal that. Be patient with yourself. Would you be stressed with the child? Some of y'all will be that parent, like if Johnny had 5 mother effing apples, but don't be that parent right now, okay? Like, we're talking gentle parenting with yourself. We're talking being gentle, okay? You want to heal this part of yourself that feels as if you're not adequate enough. Like, some of you guys feel as if you're not worthy enough, or you don't know how. Saying I don't know how essentially equates to, oh, I'm not worthy enough. Don't keep saying I don't know how to make ends meet. I don't know where it's going to come from. I don't know how to make extra money. Yeah, you do. I mean, maybe you don't right now, but like, that doesn't mean that you're not skilled. That doesn't mean you're not talented. That doesn't mean you're not qualified. Like, you have a million things that could pay you right now. You have a million things that could be freaking what's the word I wanted, monetized right now. A lot of things about you, and that's for everybody. You can get paid for nothing. You can get paid in your sleep. Let that be an affirmation. I get paid in my sleep. I get paid to exist. You literally can get paid to exist. So to tell yourself and the universe, because be careful with what y'all say, to tell the universe that I don't know how, that I can't, then that's what you're manifesting. That's why it's stressful, but don't do that, okay? Because would you tell a child that they can't be anything that they want to be? No, that's all we feed them, right? All we feed them is hope, love, and all that stuff. Feed that to yourself. In terms of your finances, though, because that's what we're talking about right now. All right, source, reclaim your power in out of sight. Out of sight is simply here because, like, you're getting rid of the distractions. All right, you're not being around, not even, no, definitely not physically, but not even mentally. You're not being around for the distractions, even the mental distractions that you could be bestowing upon yourself. But you're not sticking around for that, for you to merge with that energy, for you to merge with that frequency. You're vibing higher now. So that's why I said a lot of you guys just got rid of your own BS. For real. The Office. Wasn't expecting that to come. Setbacks and growth. The Office, setbacks and growth. Yes. When there feels like a time where you have to take a back, where you have to humble yourself, where you need to tweak things, where you're getting ahead of yourself in life, like maybe I'm spending too much and I'm bringing in, like, oh my goodness, I'm in debt. How did I accrue this much debt? Like you need to hone in with yourself, which is why Source is here, because you're working with the energy of Source. Okay, you're really going into the pittest of your center and finding God within you and becoming one with all of this. I want to say that's how easy it is. It is easy, but it's not, because the world makes sure that it's difficult for us. Unfortunately, they try with their hardest with their hardest attempt, I'll call it. But I don't think it's working on all of us. Obviously not. There's a good amount of chosens, 144, you know what I'm talking about. But with so many distractions around us, we forget how simple it is to just be one with nature. To just be. Like, we have everything. We have cement. We have these shoes. We have anything is a distraction, okay? Like, all of this stuff is a distraction. Like, you watching TV and getting caught up with the BS, distraction. All of these things, the phone, the distraction. YouTube, for real, is a freaking distraction, okay? Yes, it keeps us together in a sense, but you are missing the point. Being one with everything, truly grounding yourself in it all. I'm not saying to just walk outside barefoot, cute, trendy. Yes, go outside and ground, absolutely, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being one with nature, truly, and not just nature, but being one with everything around you. The concept of I and I, like that type of centeredness. There is no worry when it comes to your finances. You are always good. You are always taken care of, well taken care of. Actually, there's nothing that you want or need in that moment. So, setbacks and growth are here, because in the setbacks, you've learned. Some of you guys could have negative talked yourselves into a hole so much, you were just like, yeah, I'm tired of talking like this. Actually, let me just do it. I'm tired of feeling like this. Let me just do it. It's like you've gotten to so much of a low that you had no place to go up, but up, all right? So you're just like, all right, well, I'm tired of my own BS. I don't want to feel like this anymore, and I'm not looking for anyone to save me, because then I would just be waiting some more. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I'm done now. I'm done right now. I'm not going to wait for anybody, because I'm done right now, unless that someone comes right now. If not, I'm done, all right? And I feel you. I totally feel you. But there was growth in that. You've learned a lot from that. In the setbacks is what I'm specifically talking about. You learned a lot in the setbacks. Take a step forward to make 2 steps back. Yeah, a lot of you guys are tired of your own. Tired of feeling like that anymore, y'all. And you grew. You've risen. You've ascended. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. Maybe because that aha moment that y'all had. I want to pull another one. I think that's so funny though. Maybe because that aha moment that y'all had, where y'all was just like, no, I'm absolutely done. And listen to that moment though, because when you realized that you were done, like, that's when the universe heard you as well. It's like, so when your intuition speaks, again, we're talking about our centeredness here, okay? You're finding your intuition from within. Source from within. Reclaiming your power from within, okay? You're out of sight because you've went within. Everything is within at this point, right? So with intuition, listen to everything your body, your soul, your spirit is telling you, and move with that. If you're telling yourself that This timeline is done. I don't want to feel like this anymore. It's time to get forward. It's time to move forward. It's time to rise. And that's in every aspect, actually. I don't even want to just limit it to your finances, although this is a financial read. I've had that in mind when I pull these cards. But some of you guys could feel like that in love too. Like, all right, you know what? Actually, I don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. I don't want to be in this situationship anymore. Some of you guys, I don't want to be single anymore. I'm going to actually do the work that I need to manifest or call in my divine counterpart. Like, listen to everything that your intuition, your inner self is telling you, because they're right. Okay? We have free will. Nothing is happening to us, for us, nothing. It's just responding to us. So we get to dictate how all of this goes, okay? We have a say in that. So if we are telling the universe that we don't want to feel like this anymore, we want more for ourselves, we want better, we want increase, the universe is going to give us more for ourselves. It's going to give us better. It's going to give us increase, okay? We receive, and it's not just the universe. I'm talking everything. We are I and I. We are one. All right? We are one. We are one. So God got you for real. I want to put one more card. Blessing. Told you. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them. This is a blessing, guys. God got you. God always got you. God always got you, okay? This is responding to who we are. This is a response. Everything is a response, okay? We tell God we want this. God's like, I bet. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. You telling yourself like, I'm done with this. I don't want to feel like this no more. That forest fire behind her. She don't want to feel like that no more. She don't want to deal with that. She don't want to put that forward. There's one person putting out a forest fire. You know how damn near impossible that is? It's just growing on her ass and she just sorry. Anyway, you guys did the work, okay? Y'all, I'm very proud of you guys. As far as your finances, be lighter on yourself, okay? If you want it to look better, just say that. And then so be it. All right? Just say it and let it happen. And then it will happen. Be gentle with yourself. Everything is a response, okay? So if you want that increase, I'm seeing that a lot of you guys have recently said, I'm done. It's time. Like, no, I need to make it happen. Or I'm done being single. No. We going something like, some of y'all could have straight up went to sources like, yo, in prayer. Like, yo, so like, what's up? Where's that? No, I'm not waiting no more. Where's that? Some of y'all could have got real bold and big with God recently. Oh my goodness. But you were heard, okay? Because it's a frequency, it's an energy. Like, you know how passionate you must have felt in that moment and then spoke on it? That's where your power comes from. Y'all, I'm gonna start dropping some additional channels aside from tarot. Look out for that, okay? Because I get real passionate about a lot of the things that I speak about, and I want to sidetrack and start elaborating on it even more to dive into, like, you know. But we're here for the message. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. I love y'all so much. And good job. Bye.